Hi, my name is Anissa Olson, and I am a receptionist at Healthier You. I've lived in Orem about 2.5 years. I have 4 boys, and they are my world. And because of all these circumstances right now, I actually have all 4 of them under my roof, and so it's been a huge blessing for me right now. Along with loving spending time with my boys, I also love to go running. I love to be outdoors, camping. I also love outdoor theater and love watching movies. So that's just a little bit about me. I have a bachelor's degree in marriage and family studies, and I'm very passionate about strengthening marriages. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. Is right now it's a very interesting time for everyone. Some couples are finding that they're spending way more time with each other than they've ever had because both are working from home or there's circumstances everyone's spending time inside, while some are actually even being away more. I have a sister and brother-in-law that are both in the medical field, so their time is very strained right now of being away from the house, so they're trying to find that balance between home life and work life. So regardless of your situation that you're in right now, you can make the time you have together be quality time together. So today I'm going to share 5 ways that you can spend some quality time together during the stressful time. So the first one is to keep a schedule as much as possible. I know that might be hard with everything that's happening, but if you can plan on some things that will be set, that's going to really help with the stress level and spending quality time with your spouse. So if you're both staying home right now, make sure that you're communicating with each other. What needs to get done during the day? What hours will you be working in the home? Where will you be working in the home? And if you have young kids at home, who will be taking care of them? So one spouse could be working while the other's taking care of the kids, and then you switch, but like communicating that so that there's certain hours and especially even where in the house you're going to work so that you can get some things done. So lots of those questions to ask and make sure you're communicating that. That will really help as you try to spend quality time with each other. You can make your schedule better by planning it. And number 2 is to ask connecting questions to each other. It's a fun way to just take a few minutes, sit down, and ask some questions that you've wondered about each other. There's great ones online that you can look up. Some that I found are, what is your favorite book and why? Who is your favorite sports or movie star? And why do you like this person? If you could build anything in your backyard, what would it be and why? What is a memory that makes you feel really excited and happy? Do you like morning, afternoon, or night best? Why? So those are just a few questions. I know our family has a book of connecting questions, and sometimes we'll just pull it out and read a few of the questions and ask each other, and it's a fun way to just discover some things about each other and build a stronger bond with each other. So now the third one is to laugh together. That might be an obvious one that brings stress relief. There's obviously immediate short-term benefits of laughing together, and it just simply creates a positive mood. But there's also it also helps with your bond with each other. So some ways to do this might be to just say, remember when we did this, and share something funny that you both experienced together. Going down memory lane might be a way, or you can just share some funny jokes that you found. I mean, there's lots of funny jokes out there and things that you can share with each other, or an inside joke that you might have that you can talk to with each other. Excuse me. Number 4 is to do an activity together. There might be a new game that you have never played together, or maybe have you ever danced together in the home? That might be something you could try. Or maybe there's a project that you can both work on together in the house. And even earlier this week, what Sheree shared of an art project doing together. You could do her suggestion there, and that would be a great idea for something to do together. The last one, number 5, is to express gratitude. You can point out the strengths that you've seen in your spouse during this time. During this stressful time, there's been different things that have come out from people, and you can concentrate on the strengths that you've seen from your spouse. Especially expressing gratitude will help immensely. Telling your spouse that you're thankful for them. And when we express that gratitude, it replaces a heaviness with a peace and joy and hope. And I know I could use a lot of those emotions right now. So if we can spread more of that, that helps so much. So remember, the number 1 is to keep a schedule as much as possible. 2, ask connecting questions. 3, laugh together. 4, do an activity together. And 5, express your gratitude. I would love to hear how you are sharing and connecting with your spouse this week. You can write in our comments on our Facebook posts. I'd love to hear what you're doing to strengthen your marriage. Thanks.